Kevin Lerone's pictures, the controversy. I want to send a little appreciation out to Extra Lemon. I like your point of view. You made me totally retake my video and change it. You pointed out to me in comments that that picture looked like the same lighting, same bathroom as was some leaked photos of him a couple of months out back. And that rang a bell in my head, and I don't remember the pictures exactly, but I do remember the lighting. I remember when I seen that photo that was released by Palumbo here right recently, I remember thinking it looked familiar. But I fell for the mind game. Kevin has got everybody, you know, he's tricking everybody. Just because we're his fans and we're supporting and loving him, don't mean that he's not going to have the illusion with everybody. So when Palumbo calling people like me wizards and thinking that we know everything because we have it all figured out, really the true wizard here is Kevin, because he's the one with the illusions and the magic. That's bodybuilding. We forget that about bodybuilding. You got politics and you have the illusion. Bodybuilding is about illusion. There's been plenty of times that I slayed giants on stage. I'd be 160 pounds in middleweight, and there'd be guys 174, and I just tore them up because I was just shredded to the teeth. 100%. I mean, just like kidneys shutting down, I was so dehydrated. So that look for me made me look just 20 pounds heavier than the other competitors, and it was just an illusion with the lighting, the tanning, and the cuts just appears bigger. If you see me in regular clothes and a shirt, you would think, dang, does this dude even lift? He looks like he's in shape. Probably got some nice calisthenic stuff, but you wouldn't imagine I was a bodybuilder seeing me walking around in clothes right before a show, especially because I hadn't carved up yet. So it's an illusion. Kevin is a master of illusions. He's the master of, we'll call it mind boning. So, you know, Lemon, I think you got a good point, man. I'm glad that I questioned your comment before I released my video, because I, like LUI, would be eating some serious words. Now that we're on LUI, I appreciate you coming back. Respect you, brother. Always have. You want us back. We're back. You're back in our hearts, and you always do that. I don't know if everybody remembers, but somebody may recall Omar Rodriguez. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasó, mi amigo, mi hermano? Llámame. Come to Florida, bro. Called LUI out on some controversy between the two of them, and then LUI took the video down and took back his words like it didn't happen. Now, so with that point being said, there, LUI, I think that at points in times that people have stayed offended with you, because even when you do publicly admit, hey, I was wrong about this, you don't elaborate on some of the offensive parts. Like, for instance, today I'm watching your recent video talking about Kevin's condition and stuff, and you're comparing him to these old giants and stuff, and now you're giving him great compliments like remarkable and look at this great back. And it wasn't that long ago you was comparing his back to today's giants and Ronnie Coleman and then Phil Heath, and you're saying that he didn't have the back nowhere near, blah, blah, blah. And if you take a good look at those pictures you posted of Kevin Levrone in the shadow, Kevin had him in many areas. That could have went either way. Actually, if I were to look at it professionally and as a judge, I probably would have picked Kevin because, as you said in a dissing manner not long ago, that the shadow was decreasing in his last years. So here's the thing. You're on the right team. Welcome back. Kevin is probably going to win this thing. He sure enough is going to smack down the competition. But the fact of it is you compared him as great today, and you didn't. So, you know, man, respect has been due. Respect has been due. And for whatever reason, you seem to be anti-Kevin up until recently. Now you see it. You know, maybe you just was coming with reality and didn't want to point out, you know, you didn't want to deal with the evidence of things not seen. Maybe you just wanted to go by what you see, you know, and then I guess Phil, the reigning champ, you know, and maybe you can't be a man of faith in that area, and I understand. So I want to make it clear I had no beef for Louis. Never no beef. These videos weren't to diss Louis. When you're wrong, you're wrong. We all know that. Louis knows that. He's answered up to it in his way, in his fashion. But the fact is, you guys, like we have said from the beginning, Kevin Levrone is a legend. He is a mastermind of illusion. He is a wizard himself. He is the wizard of bodybuilding. So, respect, do from the beginning, regardless. As we said from the beginning, it's proven now, even Kevin said it in his video today. He pointed at his head and told you he's mind boning you or effing you. He said it. He said it's like a game of chess, it's all in the mind. So he's been playing this whole thing all from the beginning, like I said in my original video, and now Palumbo's somewhat taking, that's another thing. I'm not going to get on the criticism, but regardless, you guys, fact of the matter is, this go around, Kevin is going to be remarkably on top. It's pretty amazing. He's always played possum. There it is. I guess I'll just leave it at that. Say goodnight to you guys. Brad Theories. Peace. KO.